Welcome back to another episode of Wolfenstein 3D. God, we only got two episodes left. Two episodes left to get through on here. I don't know how many Let's Play episodes that translates to, but my God, I'm getting a little grateful, you know what I mean? I'm enjoying this, but after that last episode, dude, after I got literally just shit on via the game being an asshole, man, I'm ready for this one to end. I'm ready to go on to some 3D graphics. Shit on, dumbass Nazis. Don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed my time with Wolfenstein 3D. I'm still currently enjoying it, you know what I mean? But man, something about that last episode really put a damper on my spirit, dog. Is someone coming in from behind? Nope. Okay, I thought I was getting shot. I think I just picked up ammo, actually, though. Ow. You fucking Nazis die. I swear I shot you. Golly. Aggressive little bastards, eh? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Don't make me do it. Please, don't make me do it. Why? Why are there so many? Why? I didn't want to do it. I swear I didn't want to do it, man. I swear I really didn't. These dogs, they break my heart. Uh-oh. That's a big blue bastard. I heard him. Told you. Give me your gun. Hell yeah. All right. Now I'm cooking with firepower. Nice. This is much more acceptable. Shit on. Oh. Golly, you take a lot of bullets, man. You're a little fucking chunky bastard, huh? The fuck? That was a lot of doors. What's back here? Another asshole in blue and a bunch of treasure. I'm taking all of it. Later. Dweebs. Alright, now we're gonna go back in here and check this other door. Get some. I know that's definitely not what they said, but that's what I'm choosing to believe that they said. Also, man, it's hey, chill out. Ooh, I fucking knew it too. I heard you, you little punk asses. You should really learn to be quieter. It's, you know, it's Christmas time while I'm recording these. And they'll come out around Christmas time as well, but, you know, this is the first year that I really went out and Christmas shopped, you know what I'm saying? Or, I guess a lot of it I didn't go out and Christmas shop. Let's get that clear. A lot of it I just, ordered offline. You know what I mean? Which kind of bums me out in reality. I was telling one of my buddies this, you know, it really makes me sad because I grew up, my favorite Christmas movie of all time, hands down, by far, is Die Hard. No, I'm just kidding. No, my favorite Christmas movie of all time is Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. My man Arnold. Terrific. I don't know what it is, just something about that movie I love, and I always kind of wanted to like semi-experience that. I wanted the whole, like, you know, I'll be honest, I don't want to be the person or people running through the store running over each other, you know, trying to get the Christmas gifts. I don't want to be that person, but I want to witness that shit. You know what I mean? I want to be there. I want to be there for it. And I'll probably never get to, because we don't live in that era anymore, you know what I mean? Sadly. Sadly, we don't. I say sadly. I'm sure a lot of people are like, what do you mean, dude? That era sucked. But it looks so fun and interesting, and all the stores had such great Christmas decorations up, you know, that I don't see anymore. I mean, sure, places have Christmas decorations, don't get me wrong, but like, not Jingle All the Way style. You know what I mean? I got astigmatism, man. I'm trying to see some cool ass lights. I'm trying to push my eyes to the limits and just make an absolute mess of my vision. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ooh, hello, big boy. I'll put you away for now until we find a boss. But yeah, and it kind of bums me out because I know I'll never get to experience that, but I kind of want to. And like I said, I don't want to be Arnold in that situation. I just want to be an onlooker and be like, holy shit, look at him go. I don't even think that I could really do that with Black Friday anymore. But I definitely want to be that guy sitting there pointing and laughing at everyone trampling each other and just be like, that's crazy. You guys are wild. Because like, God knows I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, well, I guess I'm not getting that shit because I'm not fighting 50 fucking people for a, you know, for a random device. I'm not going out swinging for a physical. I say that actually, you know what I mean? If there was like, if they had like a original Kingsfield Japan copy on the PS1 and it was selling for like $10 to first come first serve, I might trample a motherfucker. Let's be real. Let's be real. I might run over if, oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Don't do it. Yeah, but I might run over someone for if it's a rare enough game like that. You know, ooh. They had a copy of what is that game? Shit, Devil's Third. Not even particularly a great game by many standards. But a very rare one for the Wii U. The last one that Mr. Dead or Alive Ninja Gaiden Black himself made, I might trample a few people, you know what I mean? I might get a little busy for that. I gotta be real with you. I do a lot of things to get that game cheaply instead of having to drop $100+ for it. Which is probably what I'll end up doing eventually one day. Because I would like to own all of his games. I don't know why his name escapes me. He actually passed away not that long ago, very sadly. I'm very bummed out about that I only really recently started to get into his games after he passed away, and it's... Ow, ow, okay. Oh, shit. Well, that didn't work out at all in my favor. Alright, so maybe don't fuck with that room. That is not happening for me, and sorry. Alright, let's try this door then. We'll work in a... Okay, never mind. I guess we're not trying that door. I didn't see a key in there, so hopefully I don't need to go in there. Oh, that's literally the door that I don't want to go in. This is the one I was looking for. You know, let's just pray that I don't actually need to go in there for any particular reason. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, shit. See, I'll kill these guys all day long. You want to keep on sending out dumbass Nazis? Totally fine with me. Just please stop sending out the cute-ass little dogs. Look at this fucking loser. What a fucking dweeb, dude. Jesus Christ. You know, how do I wipe my ass on an image? What's the button in Wolfenstein to wipe your ass on something? You know, like how Postal 2 has the piss button, where you can whip your shit out and piss all over something. How do I? What's the button to wipe my ass on something in Wolfenstein 3D? I'm just saying, might be a worthy feature. Might be a good feature to add in. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. Might be a little fun to wipe my ass on Hitler's portraits. And by might be, I mean it would absolutely be. It'd be a good ass time. Also, I'm getting mildly worried because I haven't found a key yet. You know what I mean? And that's no good. Where's this taking me? Oh shit. Still no key. Uh-oh. It's starting to look like I might actually have to go in that room somehow. Because I can't go forward here. I guess they're still this way. We haven't gone yet. Here's hoping we find a little key or something. I'm assuming that through there is the exit, no? Shit on. Ow, fuck. What, who else is shooting me? Alright, I gotta go back. There was med packs back here somewhere. Yeah, that guy messed me up. That guy pushed my shit in. Jesus. Gotta be more alert. Oh, hell yeah. Have I been here? I got lost. I immediately got lost. Alright, we gotta find our way back to the beginning because I don't know where the fuck I am anymore. Uh-oh. I bet that this is amazing to look at. Yeah, I feel like this might give at least someone, at least one person, motion sickness. Oh, shit. Alright, y'all gonna have to stop doing that, alright? That shit ain't cool. That shit is not cool. We done? Come on, go out the door, dude. I was wiggling the stick heavy as hell. Oh shit. You can't fire at me. I fired the first shot, buddy. Try to stop me, dog. You do know who the fuck I am? They call me BJ Blazkowicz, and I'm here to mess your shit up. Bang, 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 bang. Do your worst, dumbasses. Although, from my perspective, it looks like you're already doing that. Because you guys are fucking trash. Who trained you? I can't really blame them, you know what I mean? They're all on fucking heavy, heavy drugs. Specifically meth, if I remember correctly. Or at least a form of meth. They're just out here freebasing cocaine and shit. They're losing their fucking minds. Yeah, that's a real fact. I don't know if y'all knew that. They definitely put Nazis on extreme stimulant drugs. Ow, 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 ow. What the fuck, dude? Well, that was easy. I didn't even have to go into that shit-ass room, thankfully. And I wouldn't have gone into that shit-ass room. You can't make me. But yeah, they definitely put Nazis on like extreme stimulants during World War II and stuff, which probably did not, well, I say it didn't help their, I bet it like at the beginning, you know what I mean? Everyone was like, yo, this shit's awesome, man. We're kicking ass out here. This is going terrific. You know what I mean? But then at some point in the middle of it, everyone started becoming like heavily addicted and shit. And they're like, you know what, man? I don't think this is as awesome as I previously thought. I think this might be fucked up. I think I might have an addiction, and also I'm getting the shakes and I shit my pants like 4 times today. I think I'm going through extreme withdrawals and no part of it's good. I think that's probably that's the reality that set in for them at some point, you know what I mean? Like at first, awesome. And then sooner or later it was like, you know what? Not so awesome. I'd assume anyway. What do I know? Oh shit. No. Why are there doors opening? Who's opening doors? Is someone coming through the back again? I'm supposed to need a key for here. That's funny as hell. It's okay though. I'm gonna play through the level the right way. To my knowledge, I don't think I can get locked out of this one. I feel like I'd remember it. Oh hell yeah, that's a lot of health. And a lot of ammo. And a lot of Nazi gold. Yeah, no, but sorry, I got way off topic. But yeah, no, this is like one of the first years for Christmas where I'm actively, you know, I got a bit of extra money, you know what I mean? I can actually drop dime on some money for people. Shit, I'm even probably gonna end up getting Ethan a present. I don't know what's gonna be. Originally, I'm gonna be honest, I was just gonna let him have I was gonna give him a copy of Devil May Cry 4 that I had that I just had a second copy of, but sadly his physical disk drive on his Series X went out and died, which is a real goddamn shame. R.I.P. to that guy, dude. I'm serious. That really, number one, freaks me the fuck out about my console, because I need the disc tray. I need this disc tray very badly. I play so many games on here that are on disc, and I buy primarily physical games. And yeah, if I lost that ability, I'd be really pissed off, because, you know, we wouldn't be playing Deadly Premonition in high definition right now if it weren't for the disc tray. Oh my fucking god! So, you know, knock on wood, I really hope that doesn't happen. But yeah, so now I'm probably just gonna end up buying him some other game on the store. I haven't decided what it's gonna be yet. I don't give a I'll be honest. Whenever I buy people video games for gifts, and this is probably like not the best way to look at it, but the way I think about it is like, I don't give a fuck what you think you like, dog. I was like, I guarantee you, bro, per capita, I've played a lot more video games. I've spent a lot more time playing video games than you at this point, especially because of the recording situation. And, you know, whenever I'm sitting here waiting to edit videos, you know what I'm doing? I'm playing video games. Like I said, I've been getting really into all of the Dead or Alives and the Ninja Gaidens and Zoom Neos and Rise of Ronin. I'm basically getting really into the whole entire Team Ninja thing. You know what I mean? I really have been just pulled towards playing these Team Ninja games, because they are, I'm not gonna say they're different. They're definitely not like overly unique in the way that something like Deadly Premonition is. But they're a challenge. They're a real challenge, and it's like not like it's a challenge not even from like ooh, this game kind of hard. It's like, this shit is not fair sometimes. Like, I've been playing Ninja Gaiden Black, like I said, and there's a tank fight, right? And it's just casually like, you know, it's like, oh, you've been playing the game for like, you know, 7 hours. Well, guess what? Here, have this boss battle that's requiring you to use your fucking bow and arrow that we've not requested you use a singular time. And I'm like, that shit ain't fair. And then I have to stop and think, and I'm like, yeah, wait, it's not fair. That's kind of badass. And they're just like, fuck you, then do it. You know what I mean? I get where he was coming from. Like, there's the story. Why did I need 2 keys? Oh, I didn't. There's just 1 key. But, you know, there's the famous stories talking about how people play tested Ninja Gaiden Black, and they're like, dude, this is like way too hard. And he was like, oh yeah, well, fuck you then, make it harder. And I respect that. I like the idea of being pitted against a bullshit fucking mean ass game that wants nothing more than to ruin your goddamn day and just overcoming it. You know what I mean? There's something to me that's so special about that. And I would probably do it more too, like, I really like the Super Nintendo, or well, that's the port that I've actually been playing more recently anyway. Preferably NES, but the Super Nintendo do got some good ass looking graphics on it. I don't like the colors as much as I like the NES, and I definitely don't like the music on the Super Nintendo versions of Ninja Gaiden are dog shit in comparison, but do got some nice visuals, you know what I mean? And I much prefer the Super Nintendo's controller a million times over to the NES controller, like hands down. It's not even a contest for me, but I also grew up playing the Super Nintendo, so that's probably like a biased situation, but I do love Ninja Gaiden 1. Like I said, I've never really tried Ninja Gaiden 2, but it's just, a lot of it isn't even my only issue with those games. And I say it's an issue, but you know, it's an artifact of it being from that time period. Most of it isn't really skill based, in my opinion. Like, old Ninja Gaiden games are more like, they're more memory based. They're like, do you remember that whenever you get to this part of the screen that a bat's gonna fly down and you have to wait for him to fly out? Don't kill him or else another one will respawn, and then jump over him. And like, I'm not shit talking it by any means. Like I said, I do genuinely like playing it. I like the gameplay of it. But at that point, bro, I'm just getting pissed off frequently, and it's like, at least with like Ninja Gaiden Black, you know what I mean? I'm getting my ass beat the first or second time, and it is a learning experience of like, I gotta learn. But like, if it's just like a bunch of enemies in a room, that's whenever it starts getting fun. Whenever I'm like, you motherfuckers are about to get comboed so hard that your ass is gonna come out of your eyeballs. And that shit is, that shit is beyond beautiful to me in terms of gameplay. It genuinely, it does something to me where I'm just like, after a fight with like 20 enemies in like a little cavernous room, I'm just like, what the fuck is good, dude? You know what I mean? Like, I feel empowered. I feel strong. I feel good about myself. I feel fucking, it's just nice. It's just nice. That's the only way I can really describe it. It's just a good fucking time. And it's something that hasn't, nothing has really made me feel that way since the first couple times that I played, since the first times I played the Souls series, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, you know, the Dark Souls series, very rewarding, very fun, but it's a different kind of fun. Because like Dark Souls, all of those games, they're not really that hard. It's more about, once again, instead of being based around like, do you know your combos? Do you know the controls well enough to like, obviously, like the only thing that really goes into it is dodging. But it's like, do you know what you're fighting more so? It's like, do you understand what's going to happen in a second? Do you know what you're about to confront in Dark Souls? Whereas in Ninja Gaiden, it's like, how well do you know your shit? How well are you going to be able to pull off that jump slash attack? How well are you going to be able to jump off one enemy and go to another one and then drop a combo on his ass real quick? How fast are you going to be able to react to another one jumping out of somewhere who has a long range weapon and is shooting at you now? And whenever you get really good at doing that shit, like I said, it's just, it's something else. It feels incredible in a way that Souls games don't feel to me personally. And that's not being a dick towards the Souls games, by the way, because I genuinely do love them. Dark Souls 1's probably one of my favorite games of all time. Dark Souls 2 is alright. It's certainly not bad like everyone tries to say it is, especially if you just know, once again, this is more of a, hey man, make sure you put shit into adaptability or else your game is going to be ruined, is how I feel about it a lot of the time. Whenever I hear people bitching about like the game and the way that it works, I'm just like, yeah, man, I'm gonna be honest. Most of your complaints, it kind of just sounds like you didn't upgrade adaptability at all. So you were drinking your Estus super slow. You didn't have very good invincibility frames whenever you dodged. Kind of sounds like you just didn't read the stats very well upon getting it. And not to mention, dude, another piece of Ninja Gaiden that I really have been enjoying is just like, I know that they're minimal, there's not a whole lot, but when there is a cutscene, holy shit, is there a fucking cutscene, you know what I mean? Whenever there's a cutscene, I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm like, damn, this shit looks crazy. This was an original Xbox game, dude. Yo, it's like Final Fantasy level, like intro Final Fantasy cutscene levels of just like, damn. That is a lovely sight. Ah, motherfuckers. Thank God. I don't know how they kept getting shots off on me, dude. These little bastards. These little stinky bastards. Is this the way out? Where am I? How's there more areas where I haven't been, dude? I'm so confused. I guess we'll just, I think that's got to be the last one, right? I've been everywhere else now, surely. Yo, get your fucking dogs, dude. I take no pleasure in blasting them. It makes me feel like shit every time. Like I'm an animal abuser. Jesus Christ. I'm not like some Twitch streamers you may know. Oh. I'm just trying to fucking get out of here and kill Nazis. You motherfuckers keep making me feel like a bad person. Oh shit, oh, hang on, actually I forgot something back here. pretty sure in all of these there's gonna be a secret. Yep. Hey. But yeah, no, basically though, I've been playing the Team Ninja games and I'm really loving it, and I love how they're all semi-connected. You know what I mean? Like, obviously Ninja Gaiden is heavily connected to Dead or Alive, seeing as there's actively characters from Dead or Alive in Ninja Gaiden, or there's actively Ninja Gaiden characters in Dead or Alive. Actually, no, I guess it's vice versa. There's Dead or Alive characters in Ninja Gaiden, because at least that, well, no, okay, to be fair, okay, because the NES games came out, but then that series is fully separate. Or, no, okay, so there's two separate timelines, right? There is the original timeline, which I think goes up to like before Ninja Gaiden Black. It's like all the games up until Ninja Gaiden Black, so it's like Ninja Gaiden NES 1, 2, and 3. Was 3 on the NES, or is 3 on Super Nintendo? I don't know. I don't remember. And then it goes up to Dead or Alive 1, 2, and 3, right? And then they're like, you know what? Fuck all that. Reboot of the Ninja Gaiden series. We starting this whole motherfucking timeline over. And you're like, whoa. And then they start the other games, you know what I mean? So I don't know if you want to classify Ryu as being from a Dead or Alive game in that series now, or as being from a Ninja Gaiden game, which he was obviously in the original Ninja Gaidens first. Obviously, I'm not saying that he wasn't. I'm very aware that Mr. Hayabusa was in there, but I'm also saying this new version of Ryu was in Dead or Alive first. And trust me, I know, because I practiced doing that goddamn drop many a fucking time, dude. And Dead or Alive 2, I really wanted to know how to do that fucking, I can't, the name of it's escaping me now, and it's bumming me out because it's so sick. But that big ass fucking spin drop that you do on motherfuckers is awesome. It's so cool. But yeah, so I've been enjoying the Ninja Gaiden series, the Dead or Alive series, all that. I've been enjoying Team Ninja as a team, basically, a very extensive amount. Did I save? I don't remember if I saved. I probably saved. But all right, this is the level with the secret on it, so I'll have to be aware of that. Now the real question is, which way do we start? I'm thinking we find, I don't know, actually. This way first. Get some. I'm serving some, boy. You can get all you want, motherfuckers. You ain't got no aiming left, dude, because I'm fucking blasted you into smithereens, bro. You're a little bloody pulp on the floor now. And I gotta be real. You kind of deserve it, buddy. Here's your tip. Don't be a dickhead. Don't be a dickhead Nazi and you wouldn't get blasted into smithereens. I'd maybe even feel bad for you. That's why I feel bad for killing the dogs. They don't know any better. You know what I mean? It's not their fault. In fact, you know, I commend them because they are being man's best friend. They just got tricked into being the shittiest man's best friend. You know what I'm saying? No, see what I tell you, man. No, please. Please stop. They're using you. They're using you. Don't you see? You don't have to do this. I'd let you out. I'd let you leave. I'll free you. I'm being genuine. I knew that there was gonna be someone else in here. I really would too. If I could, I'd let them out and I'd free them and they could leave happy. They don't have to do this anymore, man. Okay, nope. This is whenever you bring out these guns. Holy shit. Oh my god. Woo! Can't hit what you can't see, idiots. Get oh shit. Okay, I might still be getting shit on. Hang on. Golly, that was nerve-wracking, huh? Well, I got the key. Or a key, at least. That was fucking wild. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of them. And that's what the big ass gun is for, you know what I'm saying? Whenever there's just entirely too many Nazis and you really just need some help, that's when you pull out the minigun. Not for one or two of them. It's like whenever you see like 8 of them in one room. I had 69 health for a second. Whenever you see like 8 of them in a room together, that's whenever you're like, oh, it's fucking blasting time. Go gadget, blow these motherfuckers away. And then you switch back to this one whenever you're, you know, skulking around. Really is a lovely ebb and flow, man, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Well, it would be if I had more ammo. I'm getting really low right now, though. Oh shit. Oh shit. When's the last time I saved? Hang on. Oh my god, I'm really lucky that I saved now. Yo, these Nazis suck.